So just got back from a morning fishing trip. We're going to put on the new boat cover by RVMasking and see how it fits my 1436 low Jon Boat. I like to use these little homemade support braces I've got here. It helps the water run off no matter what type of boat cover that I'm using. This is a 9-strap system on this, 3 on each side, 2 in the back and 1 in the front. Connects directly to the trailer. I'll give you guys a walk around and you guys can see how it fits. So here is the cover on, and you can see it's got excess, which is a good thing, depending on what you need to do with it. And I'm going to cut these off and probably burn the ends so they don't fray out. I'll leave myself a little bit of slack, but I'll cut this off so I'm not dealing with as much of it, and I'll show you how to do that here in a second. But anyway, here's the cover on. We'll just kind of do a little walk around here real quick. It's a nice thick material, and we're actually looking like we may get some thunderstorms here within the next hour, so we're going to find out how this thing does. But it's got vents back here to let a little air out, especially with it being real hot, which it is right now. Almost the end of June here, and it's supposed to be 95, 96 degrees today. The back part right here, you can see it's double stitched, and it's got like a reinforcement on the corner, which I really like, on both corners, because we've got it pulled pretty snug. And then it's got, let's see, 6, 7, 8, 9 places where it locks down. So 2 in the back here, right there, and right there. And then it's got 1, 2, 3 on each side, so that makes 6 on the sides. And then 1 down in the front right here. So thus far it's covering it really well. Really, I mean, we're done with it. And you can see right here on the corners too, it's got this reinforcement, which I really like. Once again, I'll show you, it's got this double stitching right here. This is over my trolling motor. I've got a power drive on this boat. I've got a cover on it so it won't cut that, but I like this reinforcement in the corners here. Really nice. So this cover does come with an outboard cover. I don't have an outboard on this boat. It's just electric only for small lakes, small water. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take the outboard cover here and put it over my spare tire and my jack. At least cover some of that up. And we'll see how that works. So we got this covered up here. I'm just going to use a small bungee cord and wrap this around and cinch it up. Yeah, look at that. Worked pretty dang good. Now I got my spare tire and my jack stand covered up. So that worked out well. So as you can see, I've got like probably, it's hard to tell, I know, by video, but man, I've got like over 4 feet, 4.5 feet of extra strap here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to cut this down to make it more manageable, taking it off and on. I'll leave myself a little bit of slack because I know it won't be the same every time, but all I'm going to do is just cut this off right here, and then so this end won't fray, I'm just going to hit it with the little propane torch here, and now it's not dragging the ground, but it's much more manageable here to deal with. So there's the cover fully on, all the straps trimmed up. You can see I left myself a little bit of slack to play with in case it goes on a little differently the second time around. But overall, I'm super happy with the fit. As you saw in that earlier footage, I showed you the time-lapse footage. I like to use some supports in there so the water runs off, but it's got enough room for my supports and yet everything to be covered, and the cover is down nice and snug. So here's the applied boat cover. I'm really happy with the fit. It had enough room where I could put my support beams in it, let that water roll off of it. It's a nice thick material, reinforced in the corners, double material in the corners, and it also has those pockets to get some airflow in there, let some of that heat out, and maybe let that carpet in there dry out if I got a spot that's not completely dry before I put the cover on. If you want to check these out for yourself, I'll leave a link to RVMasking down in the description. Also, if you got something out of today's video, please consider subscribing to the channel. Maybe even leave me a comment and a like down below. Really helps me out. Thanks again for watching. I really appreciate it. And remember, until that next video, get out there and fish.